You feel me? I'm glad you're in the house, family. Make sure you get over to my Patreon. It'll be at the top of the chat. I'm gonna drop it in there. Make sure y'all click it. KingSeti.com. Official General Seti products, DVDs, T-shirts, these African comedic jewelry. Click the link right down in the video description in the chat. Got that 24-hour off the chain live stream on both General Seti YouTube page, Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Make sure you check it out, share it for the general. Make sure the family get a hold to it. And make sure y'all get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid. Because I'll ban your ass. Here we go, family. These for all you indigenous niggas out there. I know you're indigenous. Indigenous to what? That's the problem. We don't know what y'all niggas indigenous to goddamn chaos. That's what y'all niggas indigenous to. You feel me? We about to get on you niggas today. We about to get on you niggas today. What's going on out there, family? Gotta talk about something. You know, got to talk about something so we can get some clarity out here. You see, if you did not know, based on historical facts, North America, not just North America, the planet just came out of the Ice Age. You see, just come out of the Ice Age. 11,700 years ago. 11,700 years ago. So, you know, and when did it start? We got to talk about it. It started 115,000 years ago. So it lasted 103,000 years. 103,000 years. So it ended 11,700 years ago. Now, why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? Because clearly, when I conceive of indigenous, okay, some people use the term first people. Now, if that's the term you use, first people, then we could be considered indigenous because we are the first people in the land. But for me, so you can get clarity, when I use the term indigenous, that means when you look at your phenotype, it'll clearly define where you come from. European people are not indigenous to Africa. You see, that's clear. They're not indigenous to Africa because you can look at their phenotype and tell that is no way they could survive in Africa. That's why when people say everybody is a goddamn African, that's a goddamn lie. Because you know good and goddamn well, based on the phenotype of European people, they're not indigenous to Africa or no southern region for that matter. No tropical region for that matter. You see, and it's clear, you see. And so when people look at Europe, Asia, really Europe is Asia. It's really one continent. That's a political divide. Europe and Asia, you see, that's a political divide. But anyway, all of that shit was under the ice. It was under the ice. And then when you look at the longitude of where Europe and Russia is, you come on across to America. You see, you come across to America. Now, during the Ice Age, let's look at some shit. So y'all can understand cold in the motherfucker. Do y'all know that 2025 is the warmest year since the Ice Age? If you go back in time, it's gonna get colder and colder and colder. And it's cold in the motherfucker right now. Okay? It's colder than a motherfucker right now. Now I understand that, you know, is based on UV light and shit and this, that, and the third. But when it's goddamn cold, motherfucker know that it ain't much UV out there. You see what I'm saying? It ain't much UV out there. It get dim up in this motherfucker. It get smoggy, it get foggy. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is. So, I had to, and so thinking of that, looking at some of the, let me, where was I at? I think, here I go right here. This right here. Let me operate. So, you talking about most of the northern United States was Arctic. Not subarctic. It was motherfucking Arctic. Just like being at the North Pole. You see what I'm saying? Michigan, Ohio, New York, Minnesota, the Dakotas, all of Canada was under the ice. All of Canada was under the ice. Michigan, Ohio, New York, Minnesota, the Dakotas, that shit was under the ice. The motherfucking Great Lakes come from goddamn the fucking glaciers that was on top of the earth that dredged that shit out of there. You see what I'm saying? Understand that. You got to understand that. So when you looking at, we're talking about, you just talking about it just thawed out. 11,000, and it was still cold though. So it is warmer today than it's been in over 100,000 years. Okay? So if you go back further and further in time, the colder and colder it get for over 100,000 years. So I'm wondering, and you can feel the temperatures today. You see what I'm saying? All the way down into Texas, northern Florida, it be cold in a motherfucker, man. Last year in Florida, man, it got below freeze. In northern Florida, check it. Ice motherfucking storms be knocking the goddamn electricity out in Texas. What the fuck was y'all doing over here? I'm talking about my foundational Negro Americans. I'm talking about my foundation Negro Americans. It ain't no longer FBA. Y'all motherfuckers then tethered on the blackness, and y'all ain't black because y'all got white Jesus and y'all rock the red, white, and blue. That is, y'all ain't black. The red, white, and blue beat up black people. So y'all not black because y'all rocking the red, white, and blue. Y'all rocking the red, white, and blue. So y'all not black. Y'all with the red, white, and blue. Y'all foundational Negro Americans. You see, we was black. Now y'all want to tether. You talking about tethers and y'all niggas tethering on our ass. I've been saying goddamn black power since 2000. All my goddamn life, nigga, 2006. That's how I come on. Black power. The black fist and all of that. Now y'all niggas want to co-opt the black fist. You see, y'all want to talk about black this and black that. You know you ain't black. Your niggas got Becky and Billy. You see what I'm saying? Becky and Billy and all type of Neanderthals falling out the closet. You see Neanderthal, Jesus, and all of that. I want to know, you understand, what was y'all doing? What was y'all doing during the Ice Age? And you understand? And y'all say y'all indigenous. So now understand me. Understand first. I understand first now. I understand being first in the land. That's just like, man, listen to me. That's just like this. You know who was the first man to the North Pole? You know it was a black man, right? His name was Matthew Henson. He was the first man to reach the North Pole. You see, he was first. You see, now, just for instance, I think he was from Maryland. You see, what if Matthew Henson, being the first man at the North Pole, he said, you know what? Say, for instance, they came from Alabama. You see what I'm saying? They say he brought all his family from Alabama. He's the first man at the North Pole and said, God damn it, we like it up here so much, we're going to stay up here. You see what I'm saying? And they stay up there, even though they from Alabama, they stay up at the North Pole for 300 years. And you know what they the conclusion they come to? So say, God damn it, we ain't no Alabamians. God damn it, we Polarian niggas. We foundational Polarian niggas. That's what we is. We don't want to be no Alabamian niggas. You see what I'm saying? We don't fuck with them. Even though they know they come from Alabama, they the first people in goddamn North Pole. They say, goddamn it, we not Alabamians, we goddamn Polarians now. We North Polarians. We the first people here. Just because you first somewhere don't mean that's where you started from. That don't mean that's where you started from. You see, Matthew Henson was the first man at the North Pole. Is he indigenous to the North Pole? He could be if he stay up there, and I guess he the first man there. I guess if that's the definition of goddamn indigenous, I guess you could say Matthew Henson is indigenous to the North Pole. But reality, we know the nigga come from Alabama. He said, and so they got up there and they didn't got uppity. Nah, they want to be separate from their Alabamian family. Say, nah, we don't fuck with them niggas down there. Them niggas eat pork and watermelon and shit. And you understand what I'm saying? And baked beans. We don't fuck with them niggas. We don't fuck with them. We different than them niggas. You see? So we have to understand that just because you somewhere and you first there, that don't mean that's where you started. You see? So my thing is not to knock. I don't want people to get the misconception that I'm arguing that we are not the first people here. Why am I saying it? Because it's obvious that we came from somewhere else. And I'm trying to clarify where we came based on our phenotype. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. How in the fuck could we, because it's going to, watch when I tell you, when niggas figure that out, they're going to split. They're going to start a caste system because they're going to say, well, goddamn, dark-skinned niggas ain't going to be able, not no real dark-skinned niggas going to originate in no goddamn land where no sunlight, all this ice, all this cold, and niggas originate over here. You see? So my thing is why I'm stating this is not to negate anybody's legal rights to being first here. Because being first in the land give you all the rights of being damn near being indigenous. It give you all the rights of being indigenous. So it don't mean shit. What we trying to clarify here is technically the land of our genetic origin. You see what I'm saying? That would produce, because like I clarified, it's no way Africa is white people's indigenous to Africa. People make the argument all peoples is African. Fucking lie. Niggas, go somewhere with that. You know good and goddamn well them damn skin cancer rates is killing their ass and they in Europe. So damn they ain't even indigenous to Europe. Because Europe got the highest goddamn skin cancer rates than any continent. You see, Europe. So they ain't even indigenous there. So, a lot of they're just like water. Fish are indigenous to water. That's his natural habitat. You see what I'm saying? Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Now, he might have been the first fish in the fish bowl, but the damn fish bowl is not his natural habitat. That's some shit that you done took the goddamn fish out the water, put him in a fish bowl. Now you saying he's indigenous to the fish bowl because he the first fish in the bowl. That don't make no sense. I'm only stating this so that we understand that we have connection to other landmass. You see, we have connection to other landmass. That, and there is no argument because General Cyrus said he been teaching that black people was original, the oldest civilization in North America since 2005. Long before any of you niggas even start talking the Indigenous shit, talking the FBA shit, any of that. I've been teaching too long with too many teachings still up on the internet for anybody to dispute anything that I'm talking about. So I have already been teaching that our people are the most ancient people in this land. I understand that, and I don't need nobody to tell me that, okay? So, but what we are stating is that even the most ancient of our people came from Africa, okay? Came from Africa. We did, in the last video, we showed clearly that Africa to North America is about 1,700 to 1,900 miles, okay? Clearly showing that the distance between Africa and North America is really not that far, okay? So our people made frequent visits to this landmass at a very early date. You see what I'm saying? No matter who, whether you believe they came from the east, whether you believe they came from the west, they had to have megalithic capabilities on that ocean. You see what I'm saying? On that ocean. So African people have been coming over here for a very, very long time. And see, a lot of people just don't understand the capabilities of the ancient Egyptian Cushites in what they call naval architecture. What is naval architecture? Shipbuilding. Not just shipbuilding, they got the term they call hydrodynamics. And that's the way that they design the hull of the ship. So when it hit that damn water, it split that water in a way that keeps the ship moving fast. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people in the motherfucker, they build it the wrong way and the boat won't even go no damn where. But the way they design that hole in the front where it cut that goddamn wave and just keep moving at a fast rate. So they don't tell you that, man, the ancient Egyptians had a navy, the first recorded navy in history at under the Pharaoh Sneferu, which was around 2600 BC, where it was documented that he built 40 ships, you see what I'm saying, for his navy, and that they were traveling, you see, from the Horn of Africa all the way up to Byblos. And the fact is, they left evidence. Not only did they leave evidence, they left megalithic evidence. You see what I'm saying? Megalithic evidence ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? When you look up there at what they call that temple, Baalbek, up there in Lebanon, Baalbek, megalithic structures up there. The ancient Egyptians put that there. The ancient Egyptian architects put that up there. So they not only was they traveling on them seas, they were, when they got there, you understand, they was leaving, structures that mind blowing to this day. So that's why we don't, when we talk about even North America, and when you look at the Olmec civilization, that's Nile Valley civilization. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. You niggas is fools, and you'll do anything to spread a lie. So I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't even looked down in the comments, and so I know family down in. Matter of fact, let me bring it up. I might want to chop a head or two, in case niggas running off at the mouth. I might want to chop a head. I might want to chop a head or two. I can't get out of it. I be trying to say I ain't gonna cut into nobody. But then again, I figure I might have to chop a head or two. You see what I'm saying? I want to make sure I chop a head every goddamn day. I be trying to say, Seti, don't comment. No, let me comment. Let me see. We ain't talking about helping nobody. That's a straw man argument. We ain't said nothing about helping nobody else. That ain't what we said. Please quit making up straw man arguments. We done already stated for the 50th motherfucking time. I'm tired of you niggas coming to class late. That's a trait of a nigga. You're a Negro to come to class late and cut into the conversation halfway, knowing we done already discussed that. That you take care of your own nation first. We done already discussed that. Bye. We don't need to hear that no more. That ain't got nothing to do with you severing the tie to Africa. The reason why you niggas are severing the ties to Africa because the majority, and I know this for a fact, but y'all made me cut into you niggas. The majority of FBA is Christians. Y'all niggas is Christian based. That's the reality of it. You're Christian based. I done seen niggas with the crosses on. I lay low, but I'm a master of symbolism. So when I was watching, motherfuckers out here talk, you got the red, white, and blue. You got the cross on. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is Negroes. Y'all not black. Y'all should be foundational Negro Americans. Cause you tethering already. I see niggas be talking crazy. Got the black fist up. We already done that. Y'all tethering now. You tethering. Y'all already know that black is synonymous with African, that the Pan-African community have already been using that term for since we got over here. And now you are co-opting and you're trying to recreate some shit with words and symbols that have already been used. You niggas is tethers. That's what a tether is. You niggas is tethering. What do you have that is original is what I'm talking. And that's when I crush niggas with that ethnogenesis shit, because an ethnogenesis is only means that you done took some old, you done added some new, and you gave it a new expression. That don't mean you didn't, you haven't built on information that has already been here previous. Okay, you might got your own chicken noodle soup recipe, but it's still chicken noodle, nigga. The chicken and the noodle, you might put some seasons in there. You understand what I'm saying, man? And people might like your seasoning. But nigga, you still got the chicken and the noodle in there and carrots and every goddamn thing. It's not everything is new. So the thing is, you niggas do not want to admit that some of the evidence prove that these civilizations in America are African. You see, and when we talk about mounds, it's crazy because you see mounds all over the world. Wherever you find the Kushites, you find mounds in damn China. You find mounds in Korea. You find mounds in Sudan. You find mounds all through Europe. That was a trait of African people globally. You see what I'm saying? Wherever they went on the planet, they took that trait with them. You see? So, you know, we want to clarify some things, and that's only not to say we wasn't first in the land, because we were first in the land. This is a fact. It's a fact. They didn't already acknowledge that. Many goddamn scientists have already acknowledged that. Let me see if I had to chop a head out there. Let me see if I had to chop. Oh man, what is you talking about? Man, what is you talking about? What you out there talking about, man? Let me get somebody. I need a big nigga. I don't need no little nigga, man. I need a big nigga. What you talking about, man? Give me a big nigga out there, man. I don't want no little nigga. Y'all talking, man, them niggas, they talking little nigga shit. Little Negro. The foundational Negro Americans, man. What y'all talking about, man? No, they didn't have the technology. They didn't have the technology, but they had some, you know, they had some technology. Now, you see what I'm saying? They didn't have because they didn't have enough they didn't have enough skilled Africans with them. You see what I'm saying? So they only did so much, but what they did do when they did it, you understand, it was magnificent. Them damn heads is magnificent. Ain't no and Teotihuacan ain't no joke. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no motherfucking joke now. I'm gonna be 100 with you. It can't compare to the Giza Plateau at all. It cannot do that. But most definitely it is an established wonder of the world. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't to be fucked with. You know, it ain't too many people where you could go in on the land and you could come into some pyramids like that. Teotihuacan is off the chain. I'm just gonna be 1,000 with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be 1,000 with you. Okay, so, but you know, you're right, good brother, and that's correct. They are not nowhere on the level. And that just show you that's mind blowing. And if it can't compare to the ancient Egyptians, you already know what the ancient Egyptians got. You see? No, we ain't being emotional. See, let me tell you something. See, I like how you doing that, Black Ace. I like how you doing that. Because the thing is, see, Black Ace, you're not genuine when you say that. Because people's been talking shit about the Pan-African community. You say, you know what, I'm going to open up a can of whoop ass. I'm sick of you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all effectively been putting up videos on the Pan-African community. Like, man, it's just been relentless amount of videos. You ain't said shit, nigga. You ain't said shit. You been riding in the chat over there with you, but y'all know y'all can't beat me. That's just what it is. You know you can't beat me. Real talk. I'm a dynamic nigga, man. I'm just gonna be real. I know my shit. You know, this is my motherfucking craft. And I'm a cold nigga in it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 1,000 with you. I'm a cold nigga in my craft. And none of you niggas can beat me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just be 100 with you. All you niggas together cannot beat me. I'm just being 100. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I haven't heard one motherfucker openly motherfucking call my name. You know why? I heard one, and I bent that old man up. I bent him up real quick, put him in a suitcase, and put priority mail on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Put priority mail on that motherfucker and shipped it to whoever want his ass. You see what I'm saying? Nigga backed out, went to cowering after I cut into him. You see what I'm saying? Because niggas thinking that, you know, oh, I'm gonna be. No, nigga, you gonna get folded up. You gonna fuck around and fuck your money up because I'm gonna put you out the game. People ain't gonna respect you no more because I'm gonna put the truth. Not that it's the truth. It be the truth. It's not just talking about a motherfucker. You know, but I'm gonna dog you in the process of speaking the truth. Some of you niggas is slanderous, just like brother right here. You ain't said shit. Y'all been talking about the Pan-African community for like 2 years now, talking all greasy. Y'all, but the thing is, see, that's punk shit. That's punk shit, because y'all went over there and got them flip-flop niggas. Y'all didn't bring it to the real Pan-African community. You see, you didn't bring it to the intellectual capital. The intellectual capital is in America. Y'all over there fucking with them flip-flop niggas. You really didn't want no smoke over here, even though you was sideline sneak dissing niggas over here. You see what I'm saying? They ain't even a part of the Pan-African community. Them niggas ain't even produced no scholarship. The scholarship was produced over here. The reason why y'all niggas mad, because y'all really love Jesus. That's what it is. You love Jesus and you mad that the Pan-African community opened up a can of whoop ass on Serapis Jesus. I see you niggas with the cross. And so that's another gripe that y'all have. You see, you rock the red, white, and blue. You wear the cross. You niggas are foundational Negro Americans. That's what y'all is. Leave the black alone. Black is revolutionary. Y'all niggas side by side with the same man. When we see the red, white, and blue behind us in the car, motherfucking red, white, and blue go upside niggas' heads. You see what I'm saying? Shoot niggas for no reason. Come up in Sonya Massey house and shoot her down in cold blood. What's her, man, there's so many names I want to call out right. That's the red, white, and blue. Y'all wear the same flag as the motherfuckers that been over here whooping our ass and killing us and brutalizing us. and y'all the same as they are. Y'all all in the same game. So y'all are foundational Negro Americans, okay? That's right, that we should work together. That's right. That's right. And in any capacity, that don't mean giving up sovereignty neither. To work together. You keep your sovereignty. So that's a dead argument. See, they keep, well, how we gonna, motherfucker, we ain't even asked you to do that, nigga. Stop it, nigga. You got a straw man argument. You been exposed now. Quit that. That's not what we telling nobody to do. Everybody, it's just natural to take care of home, nigga. Take care of home. How you gonna get the goddamn the speck out your brother's eye until you get the log out your own motherfucking eye, nigga? You got to take care of home first. That's just automatic. You see what I'm saying? But you trying to get the speck out your brother's eye, but you got a log in your motherfucking eye that you not even willing to recognize. You feel what I'm saying? I got to cut into y'all niggas. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about the flip-flop man, but y'all don't want to talk about the gator man that's passing the plate, that's pillaging the economic, you understand, treasure chests of black people and giving absolutely nothing back. And y'all niggas ain't said nothing. Y'all still got the cross on y'all chest. Y'all don't want no Dr. Ben and no Dr. John Henry Clark and no Khalid Abdul Muhammad and Ivan Van Sertima. That ain't what you want. You want T.D. Jakes. You want goddamn what's that motherfucking name? That play Medea. You want the nigga that play Medea. You want T.D. Jakes. You want Creflo, give me all your dollars. You want Eddie Longstroke. You want Fred, what's your price? All these reverends that been fleecing the community. That's because y'all Christian niggas. So even though you know these niggas been fleecing the community, that's still your church. You wearing the cross. I know what it is. You see what I'm saying? And we give high praise to the black woman. You see what I'm saying? We give high praise to the black. We come out of civilization that give glory to the black woman. You see, y'all walking around with Becky and Billy. Y'all love Becky and Billy. Yeah, y'all don't like when General said he talk about the Neanderthal, because that's what y'all rock with. So now, you see, the thing is, when I get on some shit, ooh, man, I operate like that. I become like a fucking operator, a surgeon. Then I get to focusing, and you understand? And I'm a cold-blooded. I'm like an orca. You know what I'm saying? You know how an orca is in the water? Motherfucker, I just be looking for shit. I be like, oh, okay, let me look at these niggas. Oh, these, majority of y'all corny. Straight up. One-on-one can't fuck with me at all. It wouldn't even be wise. I wouldn't even say nothing to you. That's how small you is. I wouldn't even say shit to you, really. It wouldn't even serve me no purpose to ragdoll you. You know what I'm saying? But I will answer a question. If it's a worthy question, I will take a question and answer it. But all that straw man argument shit is over. The fact is, you could have said foundational African American. You did not want to be African. That's understandable. Go ahead, because you's a Negro. And that's what you Negroes have always done. You have always wanted to be in this elitist group. And you understand, that's what y'all doing. You could have been foundational African American. We understand we are the primary stock of the United States. We understand, but we are greater than the United States. The United States cannot contain us or our lineage. Your lineage in the United States is a period of time, and once our lineage is over 1 million fucking years old. How in the hell we going within 150 year period? We wasn't even citizens in America until the 14th Amendment in 1868. So you a 157-year-old nigga. You cannot go, because if you go outside of the damn American construct, then now you got to explain what was you doing before that. And many of y'all niggas, all y'all niggas is all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Nobody is in a total agreement. because, and it's some truth here and it's some truth there, but a lot of it is guesswork, and none of y'all are united on what the fuck we was doing. You got some people over here, some people over there, some people over here, some people over there. Yeah, so that's clear. You see? So now we just establishing number one, that we're not talking about nobody going back home to Africa. Straw man argument. No, you niggas out there keep talking about going back. You cannot find me one nigga in your neighborhood talking about going back to Africa. And you sitting up here running this game on niggas. These niggas talking about, find me one niggas active, or two niggas actively in your neighborhood, not on the internet. We talking about, because anything goes on the internet. Find me two niggas in your neighborhood actively talking about moving home to Africa. Man, most niggas in the goddamn hood talking about nigga going down to the goddamn casino, nigga. Going to the titty bar some goddamn where. They ain't talking about going down to no damn Africa. Niggas talking about going to the liquor store and get a fifth of goddamn Henny, go up to the goddamn dispensary, get some goddamn trees. Ain't nobody talking, so that's a straw man argument, nigga. Nobody, even in the Pan-African community, most people take pilgrimages. None of them are actively talking about moving home to Africa. Y'all taking 1920 Marcus Garvey, which has been updated by many other groups. Malcolm X updated it. And so, okay, so let's be clear. And Malcolm X clearly said that the first place you should start is in your own community. So what the fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas is arguing a straw man because you fake. Now y'all been talking 2 years. You understand? Talking greasy. Now I said it get on you. And now people talking about, well, we need to sit down. We need to quit being emotional. No, you niggas need to quit being emotional. You wasn't talking no sit down till said he start, you understand, grabbing niggas by the throat. You see what I'm saying? Going for that juggler. Now, man, I think, man, we better, we better sit down, because I'm only going to keep coming. And believe me, let me tell y'all something. I'm about to get off of here because it's time to get, some supper. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I ain't even looking because I know. I don't even got to look at the comments because I know I'll come back for my family. Y'all hold the chat down. See, the thing is, I know how powerful my message is. You feel what I'm saying? I've been doing this too long. And once people hear me enough and they hear my clarity and my message, you niggas is gonna lose. You gonna lose. That's why you keep coming in my comments. Y'all nigga, I went in and I just looked just a little bit. I just needed to know y'all was there. And I looked in that, man, under one video, it wasn't nothing but not FBA, FNA, Foundational Negro American. Y'all knew abbreviation is FNA, Foundational Negro Americans. That's what y'all not black. Y'all not black. Stop that. You see what I'm saying? You can't be the police and the Panthers. You can't be both. You see what I'm saying? You can't be both. Okay, so y'all the red, white, and blue. You see what I'm saying? You can't be both. So you niggas is confused. So what y'all is the new abbreviation is the FNA, Foundational Negro Americans. You see what I'm saying? And so I already know my title was, I always put a title in there and then I don't spend too much time on the motherfucker. Yeah, FNA, Foundational Negro American. I'm coining that. I'm coining that. That's the new term. We got to put that out there, y'all. Foundational Negro Americans. We got to coin that. We got to go in on these niggas. Red, white, and blue, and Jesus Christ, Becky, and Billy loving niggas. Yeah, we got y'all niggas. We know what y'all up to. We know what y'all up to now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to keep coming. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep coming. And y'all keep them damn golems in y'all. I know y'all got golems in the family and shit. I know you got Gollum in the family. Yeah, y'all keep, you know how they had on Lord of the Rings, Gollum? Yeah, they got a Gollum in the family one somewhere. You understand? Hid in the attic some damn way. I know you niggas. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all being there. Make sure y'all get over there to my Patreon. Get over there to my, and make sure y'all subscribe and share these videos. Get over to Patreon. Share my live stream too to the family out there, because it's a hell of a fine live stream. I appreciate it. I ain't done for the night. I'm coming black family. So y'all, when y'all see me go live, y'all be the first motherfucker in here. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Let me put one link in here before I get out of here. I didn't put my one link in there. Let me put my one link in there. FNA, y'all. Foundational Negro Americans. Red, white, and blue, Jesus, Becky, and Billy loving ass Negroes. Y'all ain't black. Stop that. Stop that. Take the black fist down and all that. Perpetrating the fraud ass niggas. Cutting and pasting black power symbols and slogans and shit. But you Negroes. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. Let me put this in here. Oh, hell to the no. You know how Tupac came on Bomb 4 when he was on that intro of Machiavelli. Why did they get this nigga started? Why did they get this nigga started? All right, family. Let me get over there. Check me out, family. Support the general. I'll be black a little later after I eat my supper. All right, family. Black power. Boom. All right, baby.